So I'm going to create a pulsating object manually as opposed to using a preset. Remember, there's also a preset. You could use the existing preset and tweak it. So I'm going to create one manually. It's going to be 25 frames. So I'm going to first select, convert this to a symbol, and I'll call it a circle. I'm going to have this pulsate for around, say, 50 frames. It's around 2 seconds. I want to create a motion tween. So now I'm going to select particular points on my frame. So I'm going to say insert keyframe position, and now I'm going to change the size of that to slightly bigger. Then on frame 15 I'm going to insert a keyframe position, and I want that to kind of go down. So now if we play this, let's go back, you'll see that. So this is more of a custom pulsating effect as opposed to what you're kind of stuck with. So I could have another keyframe here, insert keyframe position, and I could have it shrink further. Then finally I could have it go back to its default. The default is 260. That's the x-axis, and the y, and the width is 159. I'll say 160 by 160 will be my last one. So I can actually change that to 160 by 160. So I'll change that to 160, 160. So now if we play this, slightly different to the preset. But you could also take the preset and you could tweak that. So if I was to do that, so let me actually create another object. Let's have a different color, say kind of blue. I'll just put it on top of that, and now I'm going to go to library. Before that, convert to symbol, and I'll say blue. Go to library, go to motion preset, and then let's see, pulse. Okay, there's my pulse. So I'm just click on that. So now if we play that, we'll see the other circle pulsate. So I can actually change this if I want to. I could say free transform. You can make it smaller, bigger. You can also insert another keyframe. I could also drag this out if I want to. I could space it apart, or maybe much larger in terms of how long I want this to last. So now I've got two pulsating circles, one on top of the other. So two sort of slightly different approaches to giving it a pulsating circle.